Hi, I'm Gina Barr with the Gorgeous Geese. I'm here with Israel idonije,
Yes.
better known as Izzy with the Detroit Lions. It's such a pleasure to have you with us on today.
Thank you.
So I see you have a book here, so why don't you tell me about it?
Yeah, it's the Protectors, and it's a story I created, and really just tells the origin story of athletes, their ability in their sport. What is the true source of that? Where do they get that gift? Where do they get that ability? So it just dives into that gift and why they're here on Earth to save humanity from this evil force that's looking to enslave all of us on Earth here.
So tell me, how did you come up with the whole concept?
Yeah, I was just in training camp in 2007, and in my little dorm room, I just sat down every day for 3 weeks and just worked on it and wrote it and created it, and then I partnered up and got connected with some real writers,
Right.
and they're the ones that helped take the story to the next level and create it and make it this special piece that it is today.
Now, you're a fellow PK.
I am.
Just kid,
Yeah.
like me.
Yes.
So how did you get involved? Because usually people are kind of surprised, like when they found out that my father's a pastor, and it's like, you guys read comic books, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the same way with
Right.
you. So how did you come about getting involved in comics?
Well, I wasn't a big reader as a kid, so my parents embraced when I started reading comics because it was comics are a great avenue for literacy. So that's what it was for me. Rather than reading these big books, my sister would be reading Roots and big novels, and I did not want to read. So when it was my time to read, when my parents made me read, I chose to read comics, and because not only are you reading, but also the illustrations capture young readers and tell the story as well. So it's just an incredible platform for literacy, and that's what really brought me into it.
Now, I know with one thing that's also great about comics that a lot of people don't think about is that it stresses, a lot of the characters, superheroes, it stresses self-sacrifice.
Right.
And the importance of teamwork and working together, just a lot of great core, like, moral principles.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think as a kid, when you connect with those superheroes, you adopt some of those values, making the right decisions, taking care of the people around you, and then you hope that it correlates. You have younger brothers, younger sisters, that those kids that read those comic books, that love those characters, also decide, I'm going to be a hero in my life. I'm going to be a hero in my family, in my community, in my circumstances. I'm going to make the right decisions every day, regardless of what's going on around me. I'm going to make an effort to be a hero in my world.
And you also do a lot of charity work. You even have an organization.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do with the Israel idonije Foundation, and we're just focused on the platform of education and social and emotional development, to helping our kids understand really 5 things that they are special and they have a special gift, that they fit in the community, that they have to put a plan together for their lives, make the right decisions to stay on that plan, and be able to communicate with not just their community but on to the whole world on a big scale. And so we have programs we do in Chicago. We also have programs. We work with the Detroit Lions Academy here in Detroit, and we're just trying to do what we can to impact the lives of our youth and help them to become better.
Okay, that's awesome. So is there any other information you would like the people out there to know?
No, just the Protectors is coming. We're just about to roll out issue number 1 here. We're going to finalize some publishing details that we're working on, and make sure you join the fight, pick up your book, and enjoy.
Good. Thank you so much for taking the time out to interview us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you.